So, Alden, first of all, do you remember the first time that you saw your first Star Wars movie?
Yeah, I was about 5 and I saw like a VHS of A New Hope. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah,
It kind of blows your mind, doesn't it?
yeah, and I had all the toys and everything growing up, and yeah.
Now, you get the call to say you're going to be Han. How did you react, and who was the first person that you told that you got the job?
The first person I told was my girlfriend at the time, and then I just kept saying holy stuff I can't say on this show. I mean, I just was blown away, and I was so excited. And also, it's so enormous, and eventually when I could tell people, it's like their reactions were kind of, usually you tell people you got a part, and they're like, that's great. People were just sort of like stunned and silent, because it's like telling them you're going to be, like suddenly I'm like, I don't know what. It's like a cultural institution. So it was really wild.
Harrison was a heartthrob.
Yeah.
Now you're the heartthrob. How does that feel?
Where does the term heartthrob? I guess your heart throbs when you see that person. I get it. Sorry. So how does it feel?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't come into play in my life that much. I don't think.
So you don't go to the sort of bathroom every morning and go, hey, heartthrob.
No. I will though. Maybe I should start doing that.
I need to ask you, the fight that you have with Chewie,
Yes.
that mud,
Yes.
did it get literally everywhere? Because there's mud in this, there's sand in this. You must have been finding this stuff like in every nook and cranny.
Every nook and cranny was, yes, full of mud for a very, very long time. And for everybody. I mean, the other thing is that the crew is all in there and everyone is, and that was also our first 3 weeks of shooting. That was how we started the film. So it was a really kind of great bonding experience for everybody to get in there and go through that together and have it. You're still, you're trying to, also it has a weird effect on like fabrics and stuff, so you're kind of like, you're feeling it for the whole movie, basically.
Oh my God, how did it get in your mouth?
Oh yeah, constantly. Constantly in my mouth, in my eyes. Between every take, they're trying to spray your eyes, but there's only so much they can do. So they're like, all right, get back in there. And you're chained, by the way. I should also say that you're also chained and being dragged by your leg. So welcome to Star Wars. That was the beginning of the thing.
The glamorous show of his life.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, obviously, you play solo, but I need to know, what do you love to do solo? Do you like to go out for dinner? Do you like to go to the movies? The one thing where you're like, this is my time.
Right. Well, actually, I go on a trip by myself after every movie I do. I go on some kind of trip and turn my phone off and email off and just like do that, which is great, and I would recommend it to almost every. It's an incredible thing. It's really fun to do. Not always fun, but it's good. It's nice, and you come back and you feel really good, and it's a good way to kind of, because movies are such an intense experience, no matter what it is, even the best experiences. So it's a nice way to kind of debrief. When I got the role, all my friends were at work, and I also was sworn to secrecy, so there was nothing. I was trying to find a way to celebrate, and it was hard. And I just went to the beach, and I walked around on the beach, and then I went to the pier, and I was like, well, I'm at the pier. I guess I'll like go on a roller coaster or something. And I rode a roller coaster by myself, which is like kind of funny and also weird and sad.
When you're shooting the guns, do you ever do the sound effects?
It's a very important thing that you don't do that. And they're very clear with you in the stunt department. You are not, please don't get in the habit of doing that, which is too late because I spent my whole childhood going like, psh, 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 and I'd get like upset if people did it wrong, kind of. I was like a monster. And so, and then you're there and you're just like shooting it and you're like in all this stuff and you really are, they make it very clear we don't want you to go like, And there's people, I'm not going to name names, not on this movie, but there's stories that I was told about people who it was a real issue. Because also you're doing that and things are exploding around you. It's a lot of money to screw a take up. So, yeah.